Hey guys, what's going on? Carl here from Sled Strength. Today I'm going to run through a 3-day training split for rugby. So, had a lot of questions come in around how to break out the training program for the week, what it would actually look like. You can only train for 3 days for rugby. So they want to know, how am I going to fill this stuff in? I've been saying into 3 days. So I've provided a split for the pre-season. I've also at the bottom got how it would line up for rugby training. So if you were training 3 days for rugby as well, you might not be. But how you can sort of pair it up so everything flows nicely and you can really get the most out of your sessions. So how I've got it is a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday split. So Saturday you've usually got more time, so you can do a little bit of a longer session. Day off in between each session and 2 days on the Saturday, so Sunday, Monday off. You can apply this to any of the days. This is just how I break it down. So Tuesday we're doing speed, lower body. I put my jumps in there, and if we've got rugby training on the back end, full noise. So what that means is contact. We're going hard. Rugby training is basically full intensity. You're doing your kind of game sort of scenarios. So the intensity high is high and the neural demand is high. So we're pairing all those high nervous system, high CNS demanding stimuli on the same day. So our high days are very high and then our low days are low. So then we've got a day off after that, recover, and then Thursday conditioning. So it will be shorter conditioning, so this could look like shuttle work if you want to put it in. So I've broken up conditioning into short and long. Rapid repeat sort of stuff, contact sort of stuff like wrestle, anything like that. So it's short conditioning, work periods are shorter as well. Upper body lift, any of your throws, so med ball throws, and on this day I would do units. So it's not as intense as a full noise session, so the intensity's down. We're running through our plays forwards and backs, so it's not as high as a neural demand, much like the upper body and also conditioning to an extent. So we're actually recovering a little bit on that day, but still getting a good stimulus. Saturday is a full body session, so we've hit upper lower twice in 1 week. Conditioning will be long, so that could be our longer straight line stuff. The intervals will be longer, everything like that. Rest periods might be shorter, so it's a bit more of a higher stimulus conditioning. So it's tougher. It sucks a lot. And then with our sort of power exercises, so jumps, throws. If you choose to have another one on here, it's integrating. So it might be a jump to a throw. Integrating different kind of planes of motion, all that sort of stuff. And on the Saturday, you can do either or units or full noise, depending on how you want to structure your actual periodization for your rugby. Again, I'm not a rugby coach, so you could do either or on that one, or a mix of the two, so it could be somewhere in the middle. Basically here, you can really kind of overreach a little bit on a Saturday if you want to, because you have got 2 days off for the Tuesday session. So the reason why we do the speed and lower body and the jumps at the start of the week is because that's when it's your highest peak state of recovery. So you're the most recovered, you're fresh, so we can get a high stimulus and really drive that adaptation. You could have it on a Thursday, but I think earlier in the week is a little bit better because we really want to drive the high end on that day. But on the Thursday, upper body, you can really pump out good numbers even though you are a little bit neurally fatigued. Same with condition, you can grind it out a bit more. Hope that helps, guys. If you've got any more questions on how to split up your training and make it an effective pre-season, please do reach out. Always happy to help.